Hey everyone, it's Andrzej on Software. Today just a quick debate about local variables versus method calls or method extracting to a method. And just to give you some context, let's talk about a 100 lines piece of code which doesn't have any local variables. In this case, extracting local variables is a good step forward because you give certain things a name, and it's much easier to reason about the code when you see the name. However, you still see the definition as part of this block of code. So, in my opinion, extracting it further into method definitions, into method calls, is better, because then you decouple of what things are from how they are working. Most of the time, when I'm in the reading code phase, so which is like 90% of my time, I'm more interested in overall idea of what the code does instead of how it does it. Sometimes I'm interested in how it does it, and then I can easily jump into the details, so into the further methods or further classes. So because extracting classes may be even a further refactoring here, and then I can reason whether everything is fine at the definition level. But most of the time, with what I'm achieving by extracting methods instead of local variables, is decoupling the thing of like what is happening from how it is happening exactly. And I think it's an improvement. Like, for a long time I was thinking this is a subjective opinion, that some people just prefer local variables, some prefer methods, and it's just the way it is, and there is nothing we can talk about. But now I think it's less subjective than I thought before. There is still some subjective nature to it, but I believe that this is about decoupling, and I believe decoupling is not really subjective. I believe decoupling has an actual value that we can reason about and we can rationally explain. So overall, this is my voice, my opinion in the debate how we can improve the code at the lowest level. So in languages like Ruby, that's my favorite language of choice, I believe the more methods we can extract, and obviously it's important that we give good naming, the better it is overall for the code base and for the people who read it afterwards. It's probably not measurable easily, but I believe that decoupling is an important fact here, and it's an important reason why method calls are better than local variables. Thanks for listening, and I'm really looking forward to hearing your opinions as well.